Today's reaction, Jovon and Analyn from 90 Day Fiancé. Let's go.
We connected online about 5 years ago, and we've been married for about 2 years.
He said that?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. We have been in a relationship for 6 years, and we have been married for almost 3 years.
Wow, so that's 4 years short of 10 years.
Yeah.
1 decade. That's a long time. LDRs are not easy. I mean,
Sure.
we was in a 5-year LDR, right? Yeah, it's not easy. So, yeah, they're still together, so that's a good thing.
Maybe a year after we started talking online, I wanted to meet Analyn in person, but when COVID hit, I couldn't no longer travel. There were flight restrictions.
Yeah, I could relate to that. I couldn't see you because the Philippines borders were closed. Yeah, that was a hard time right there, you know. That was 2021.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah. So it happened, and we got through it.
I was kind of feeling hopeless, and I was afraid that I'm gonna lose him. And then I was scrolling on social media, and I saw these couples getting married online. And I thought if we are married legally, he would be able to enter the Philippine border because they allow family, which means blood or your spouse.
That's what I was gonna do. I came across a company called WedWeb, and I was like, oh, we should get married online, and it'll be fast, and I can come see you. I was uncertain about like when the borders were gonna open. I was like, damn, it might be a year before I see you.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, let's just do it online, and then I could come over there and spend time with you and get to know you and stuff like that in person. Yeah, but the thing about it, I changed my mind after I found out about online marriages. And here's what I found out. Right here where it says legality. While legally binding in the U.S., online marriages may not be recognized as valid in the Philippines, with many legal experts citing that in-person ceremonies are required under the family code. And there it is. And right here, as we can see, U.S. immigration. For USCIS purposes, spouses may meet in person after a virtual marriage ceremony before filing the I-130, according to information from Vicky Martinez law firm.
That's why we didn't do it.
Right, that's why we didn't do it. Yeah. Anyway, back to the video.
When Analyn first brought up online marriages, I was just like, what the hell?
I know you was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I had doubts, of course, because it's unorthodox, but I just had a lot of faith.
I've always been feisty. He knows that.
Sassy, feisty, you know, some women are like that.
And I'm not.
Wait, look, she called him an a-hole. That's a little bit disrespectful in my opinion, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
Not the typical Filipina. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being controlled.
Nobody likes that.
Yeah.
After a period of time, I had to
Right.
fight to actually speak. Lately, it feels like we're fighting more than we're getting along. I know we're already committed as man and wife, but before I apply for that spousal visa and move Analyn to the U.S., we need to spend physical time with one another.
But the thing about it is about communication. You know, it's not about spending physical time. I mean, we got to know each other online, and when we finally met, it was like, oh, hey, I know you. I knew your personality. You know my personality. So they're having communication issues. I think he sees things a certain way. She sees things another way. Let's continue with the video.
Make sure I made the right choice.
You gotta know you made the
I'm
right
going
choice.
out there because I love her. I'm gonna give it everything I got, but I'm worried that our problems are maybe a little bit too big to resolve. And if we can't, I don't know how this marriage is gonna work.
Man, you know how the marriage is gonna work? You make it work. That's how it's gonna work. You make it work. Don't question it. Just know, look, we got into this, and then I don't know if he's aware of this, but there's no such thing as divorce in the Philippines as of the making of this video, right? Now, as you see, it says trouble in paradise. Let's go.
What's wrong?
You know, the face that you're giving me, you look miserable,
Yeah, he does look miserable.
Yeah.
You know I don't mean to, though.
but I don't believe
Wait,
it.
wait, 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 wait. He said, you know I don't mean to. It's like she can't read your mind. How would she know you don't mean anything by the facial expressions you're making? I mean, come on, bro.
It's your thing, whining and being unromantic.
I mean, how am I unromantic, though? Like the faces that I make?
Yeah, and then, you know, how you say things.
I mean, I work 15 hours a day, so it's kind of a luxury that you can, keep up with days like that, because you just sitting at home. I don't have that luxury, and I'm just so drained all the time.
He wants to be the provider, and he's like, well, you have the luxury of just, come on, man. You allowed her to do that. He forgot their anniversary. She remembered. He's like, oh, you remembered because you got a lot of time and I'm just busy. That's how come I mean, look, there's no excuse. Set that on your calendar. Okay, anniversary. So an alarm will go off, and on that day, you'll know it's your anniversary, your wedding anniversary. That's kind of an important day, like a birthday.
Some other people are working too, but they don't do that. They still have time to be sweet to their wives.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just not a good husband.
Oh, I know he didn't just say that. Tell me he didn't just say that. Now I see what she means when she says he says things.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, why did you say that? The way I see it, they got to understand each other's point of view.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's kind of challenging when we're in our own head and we're in our own space. To her, he's whiny and unromantic. And to him, she's unappreciative and sassy. Well, she is sassy, but that we can all agree on that. But the thing about it, if he acts a certain way, she'll react to him a certain way, and then they'll get along better. In my opinion, it's about communication, respect, which she called him an a-hole, and to me that's disrespectful. But the communication part, they got to work on that, and I think that these guys, they could make it work if they get the right counseling, couples counseling, marriage counseling. Anyway, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below, and we'll see you guys next time.